Okay, guys, so let's talk about foundations. I am here with our amazing concealer already on in the color Chiffon. So it's really kind of just evened out my skin tone, helped cover up some of the blemishes that I already have, and gave us a great canvas to work with. So foundation options. I have anything that you need. We have amazing foundations. We have the pressed powder foundation. We have the new loose powder foundation, which is absolutely one of my favorites. We have the traditional loose powder foundations, and we have the cream foundations, and we have the BB Flawless Cream, which this stuff has been my summer jam. I really like how easy this is. I love how this goes on and gives you a really good flawless finish. It is more of a full coverage. I typically do the BB Brew, which is mixing this and my concealer together and then applying it, so it makes it super quick and easy when you're getting ready in the morning. I also love how it warms up to your body temperature when you put it on your skin and just really helps blend everything in. Today though, I'm going to be focusing on our Liquid Mineral Touch Foundation. This stuff is amazing. This is Photoshop in a bottle. This is liquid gold. This is more of a medium coverage, so it's always nice to start with the concealer base, but this is absolutely buildable. And when I say it's buildable, you can add, and I'll show you because I typically like to add the loose powder foundation over top of it. Also, I like to apply the bronzer. And so this is you can apply those, and this is going to allow you to do that without it looking heavy and cakey. One of the other awesome things about the Liquid Mineral Touch Foundation is that it goes on as a liquid but dries to a powder finish. This stuff is super lightweight and just amazing. Okay, so let me go ahead, and you have to shake it up really, really, really well. I'm using the color Chiffon because this is my color. Shake it up really well because it is mineral based, so there's gonna be some separation there, so shake it up really good. I like to squeeze out because there's a really awesome little applicator inside here. Squeeze it out, shake it up. That way you make sure that everything is really, really, really evenly mixed, okay? So you're gonna squeeze that little applicator at the top. It's gonna pull all of the liquid gold into this applicator. Like, look how cool this applicator is. All of your liquid is in there, or all your foundation is in there. And I like to apply it to a foundation brush. And you only need about 4 to 5 drops of the foundation. So this bottle is literally gonna last you months. If you apply it every single day, you're gonna get at least 3 months out of it. I think it's like 180 uses out of it. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? So that's it. And what I like to do is I like to dabble it on to different sections of my face, and then we'll go through and blend everything out, okay? So literally and it's so, I can't even describe. I've never had a foundation that does what this does and is light and creamy and like this. It's just amazing. It really, truly is. When we first came out with this product, literally could not make it quick enough. It was almost out of stock every time we turned around for like 6 months. They also have redeveloped their loose powder foundation, which is one of my also absolute favorites. They're hard to choose. So it really depends on what I'm doing, how my skin is reacting. If I'm a little bit more dry, I may stay away from the powders and stay closer to the BB creams and the liquid foundation. So look how easy this is. It's just goes on, blends so amazingly. Make sure that you guys go up into your hairlines, get on your ears, and blend down your neck, okay? Super easy. And like I said, it goes on as liquid, it dries as a powder finish. So it's gonna give you this gorgeous matte finish. And if you like to have a little bit more of a dewy finish, we have an awesome setting spray that will give you that dewy finish. I like a matte finish, so I really, 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 really love this foundation. So that's it. That is as simple as it gets with that foundation. Now, if you're like me, I like to set my foundation with a little bit of powder. It's just a habit of mine. It's total preference. You do not have to. I mean, it gives you awesome, awesome coverage. You just let this dry and you're set. So I'm going to use the loose powder in the color Poplin because that's the color I am right now. This is really cool. So I'm going to use that other word. I was a huge Bare Mineral Spirits foundation wearer because I had a really hard time finding foundations that didn't break me out. I have super sensitive skin, and Bare Minerals was about the only thing that I could use that gave me the look that I wanted that didn't break me out. Because typically the more coverage that you get, the heavier it is and the more prone to breaking out it made me. So with the concealer, with the Touch Mineral, with the BB Flawless, with our powders, everything that I've used with Younique, I have not had breakouts because of that. It is so amazing. The product quality is above and beyond what you're gonna find in most of the products here in the United States. Younique goes by the standards of it goes by European standards. So there are typically anywhere between, I think it's like at least 13 chemicals in each one of your products that you find in the United States, and literally Younique has none. So it's just awesome quality. So with the loose powder, it comes in a little case like this. You pop off the lid, which is a screw on, so it's really nice and tight, and it's super cool because it has this little mesh barrier, so you're not getting powder everywhere. Don't you hate that? If you're a powder user, then you know what I'm talking about. You can absolutely pop this mesh screen out and use it that way if you prefer. But I really enjoy being able to wear black and not get the powder all over me. Okay, so I just take a nice big fluffy brush and I just bounce it in there, and it's gonna pull out the powder on my brush, and I like to tap it in and then blend it out. And this is just a personal preference, you guys. You don't have to, but I enjoy the extra coverage. I like the matte feel. And I love how it just kind of sets everything. Old habits die hard, I guess. So, I mean, just a tiny little bit, not a lot at all. But like I was telling you before, how this is super buildable, I can add this on and I'm not gonna get a heavy, cakey look. Not at all. It's gonna go on and it's just gonna meld together, blend together so amazingly, and look super flawless. That's it. So next up, I am going to show you guys how to warm everything up with our bronzers and some blush. So stay tuned. See you guys later.